Divas and Dudes. I'm Miss JoJo, and welcome to Summer at Chandler Lights, Camera, Action, an enrichment program taught by yours truly in quarantine. Participants and I met up for 30 minutes via Zoom twice a week to talk about some creative ideas. Then they were left on their own to let the cameras roll and let the creative juices fly. Now, we have a lot of entertaining content to get out to you, plus a lot of information from our students, our reporters, and our sponsors. So we want you to go ahead and settle in. So as you can see, I got my snack. If you need to grab one as well, go right ahead because it's peanut butter jelly time. Freeze is right, because you don't want to miss any information about Ivy and Bean, a series that you could be reading, and our expert is here to break it all down for you.
Book 1, where Ivy and Bean make friends. 2, Ivy and Bean and the ghost had to go. It's a little creepy, but it's also really fun. Ivy and Bean break the fossil record. It's really cool how they dig up fossils. Ivy and Bean take care of the babysitter instead of the baby sister. Here is book 5, Ivy and Bean bound to be bad. Here is book 6, Ivy and Bean doomed to dance. Here is book 7. I haven't got 8, 9, and 10 yet, but Ivy and Bean and What's the Big Idea? I'm on page 96.
Wow, page 96 already? I guess we're gonna have to read for ourselves to find out what happens. In other news, students got word that water monsters are not only in fear of extinction, but also in need of medical attention. Our expert has the story.
Hi, I'm Grayson, and I'm at the Pacific Ocean on for a water monster. Water monsters are animals that people have been trying to hurt. So I have tools to help me, so I'll take the water monsters to the doctor's office.
Our cameras were not permitted where the water monsters are currently healing, but thanks to our brave explorer and an expert, I hear that they are doing great, and we're gonna have an update about that a little bit later on in the show. Now, if water monsters weren't exciting enough, wait till you see what happened when we sent one of our reporters to the royal palace to interview the princess. She definitely got quite a fright. Check it out.
What is your favorite part of being a princess?
Oh, don't worry, that's just my friend.
How did you meet this friend?
I was just a little girl and I was walking through the woods and I heard some moaning in the bushes. And I looked over and there was a baby little tiger in the bush with a snare trap. I picked him up and took the snare trap out. And I took care of him for 9 weeks and then released him back into the water.
Are you going to introduce me?
Yes.
Tiger, it is so nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Could you please leave us, me and the princess alone? Because we kind of need to go on a royal walk we planned.
Well, that sounds lovely. It was a pleasure meeting your acquaintance. Hello.
Hello.
Is my track that I made. You should buy it because you can put the car and then it'll go over the roof, and then it'll go over here, and then it'll get launched. And you can buy it at Target. Hoop, there it is! Hoop, there it is! Hoop, there it is!
Upside down and inside out, about to show all you folks what it's all about now. It's time for me to get on the mic and make this mother party hype. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm old, so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. Whoop, there it is, let me hear you say whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. There it is, Divas and Dudes. Next up, up, our water slide expert is going to show you her favorite and safe ways to slide down the water slide. Check it out.
I'm gonna get up this water slide. You put your feet in the blue, run at the handle. You go up and up and up. Now, there's different ways you can slide. You can like this. Like this. All of them are okay.
Breaking news, divas and dudes. The studio has just gotten word that the water monsters are doing fantastic. And thanks to our brave young explorer, we actually discovered that water monsters can actually dance on land. We were actually able to catch one of them busting a move in a local residence right before he jumped back into the ocean. Check it out. Wow, that was so cool. I'm not sure that water monsters would make a very good pet, but dogs certainly do. So thank goodness we have our dog expert up next, and she is going to share some wonderful tips and tricks with us. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Olivia and this is Nugget. I am going to be teaching you how to build trust with dogs. To build trust with dogs, you have to pet her, not pick her up that much. One way is to play. Make sure you give your dog food and water. Another way is to walk your dog. And also have fun with your dog, like this. Nugget! Nugget! Come! Once you build trust with your dog, you'll be able to give it tummy rubs. This is a sign that it likes to get a tummy rub. What you can also do is give it a bath, which we did 2 days ago. Ooh, that smells good. Bye!
I hope that you all have a wonderful time playing with your pets at home and taking care of them. Now, after you're done playing and you and your pet are all tuckered out, it might be time to settle back in with a good book. So thank goodness that our expert is back to tell us about another great series that you could be reading called The Owl Diaries. Take a look.
Book 1 of Owl Diaries, Ava's Treetop Festival. Book 2, Ava Sees a Ghost. 3, A Windigale Wedding. Basically, her teacher is going to have a wedding, and Ava's whole class is going to come, and she's helping plan it. Here's book 4, Ava and the New Owl. Book 5, Warm Hearts Day. Ava's whole class gets together. Ava's going to make cookies for her whole class, but instead...
Shh. We can't tell you anymore. You know what? Because we need to read it and find out for ourselves, and I just can't wait. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. That is the news for Summer at Chandler. I'm Miss JoJo, and I'm feeling all right. And I really hope that you're feeling all right. And I just can't wait till we can all be together again. I love you guys. Bye.
Love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Love, one heart, feel alright. Together.